Hey everybody. Two vloggy things within 6 months of each other. What are we gonna do? The world's gonna end. Docs is actually doing content. Oh no! Just kidding. Not kidding about the vlog thing. I actually had to live stream this because I couldn't record it, so here we go. We got a few things to talk about today. We want to talk about goals and a roadmap. So last time I made a vlog, I talked about thank yous and how everybody support me and how you can help the channel. That seemed to be reviewed well, and I appreciate everybody who commented on that or liked it or watched it, so appreciate that. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about goals for the Twitch channel, things we're going to be doing, and a roadmap on how to make things better. So first things first, goals. My goal for the channel is to continue to grow it in new and interesting ways, to continue to get eyes on the channel, to continue to get views, follows, subs, just progress overall, right? And the way we're going to do that progress, or one of the goals for that progress, is to continue to grow. We're going to continue to grow through offering new episodes of the podcast. We're going to be doing more role-playing RPGs. We're going to be doing lots of video game playthroughs. We're going to do lots of couples therapy and co-op streams. That's the goal. Eventually, the overall goal is to get to a place where Twitch is sustainable for me as a job, so I can leave my job that is physically punishing on my body because all my health issues, right? Doing Twitch is a lot more easy for me to, well, not easy, but it's a lot more physically less difficult for me to do than what I'm doing now. And that's the major goal, is to make Twitch sustainable. And so by doing that, by kind of laying out this roadmap and talking about what we want to do and how we want to grow the channel, hopefully you guys can understand where we're coming from. So, as I said, the overall goal, more follows, more subs, more eyes on, eventually make partner. One of the things we want to do is we want to add role-playing games to the stream. Right now we're doing 2 role-playing games. We're doing an Iron Kingdoms roleplay and a Star Wars roleplay. So we want to add to those. We want to get another game going, whether it's Discord with other streamers or another local game. Clear as day, that's one way. Another avenue of growth is the podcast. Crafty B, my girlfriend, and I do a podcast, but we only do a podcast when we have something interesting to talk about, whether we can come up with a topic. So the podcast is hit or miss. We need to do that more regularly. We need to come up with more topics, and maybe if we don't have a topic, we just need to sit and chat about how our week is gone, how our day is gone, catch up with each other, catch up with the community, and kind of let you guys peek behind the curtain, so to speak. So I think we're gonna be doing that. Another goal is to raise the channel's viability or visibility by playing some titles that are more in the spotlight of what we're shooting for. So I'm going to list off a bunch of titles that, you know, that you might be familiar with, some you might not be familiar with, so that you can kind of get an idea of the kinds of games that we're going to be focused on. I'm not looking at the camera right now because I'm trying to pull up a list, and I apologize for that. So I should do this. So as I'm pulling up the list of games, normally what I like to do is I play a lot of indie games. I love to spotlight indies because I feel indies are interesting titles that need to be recognized, no matter how big my spotlight is, right? But we can't just grow on, well, we can. I don't want to say we can't because that's a negative impact to things. But in order to grow, we need to kind of target some upper level games, some triple A's, so to speak, which I hate that term. But for instance, here's a list of games that you're going to see on the channel in 2019, 2020, and 2021, respectively, going forward if this is still a thing. I want to highlight titles like Ori and the Will of the Wisp, The Pathless, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, The Last Night, Night Call, even a visual novel dating RPG roguelike called Boyfriend Dungeon, and a huge Minecraft meets survival adventure Hytale. these are some of the indies that I want to highlight, that I want to bring to the stage, to kind of bring the channel, bring some light to these games, because I think they deserve it. A couple of the triple A's we want to bring to the channel that we want to highlight to kind of raise our visibility is Respawn's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars, so that's going to be on the channel if I can scrounge up the cash to get it to work. I also love Cyberpunk 2077. I play at the tabletop RPG a lot, so I think I can provide a perspective on that. And then the other big AAA title we're kind of targeting outside of Borderlands 3, because Borderlands 3 is going to be everywhere. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I played Vampire a lot as a tabletop role player, much like Cyberpunk. I feel I can provide a unique insight to the game, from how the game works, how the world works in the tabletop as opposed to the RPG. So I think by listing these titles and featuring games like these, both the indies and the AAAs, it'll help raise our visibility on the channel more and give you guys more value for what you're watching. That being said, another goal for the channel is I kind of want to search out sponsorships. And I don't mean like game sponsorships so much, or game developer sponsorships. Like if a developer sends me a game and they want me to play it, I'll look into it, I'll consider it, but always, my opinions will be my own. So if I stream the game and I feel it doesn't work for me, or the mechanics are off, or the monetization is wrong, I want to tell the developer, hey, I didn't agree with these points and here's why. I'm also not going to shill anything I don't believe in. So on the game front, like I said, if game devs want to send me game keys or pay me to stream a game down the future, if and when we grow, it's something I'll consider. But again, my opinions will always be my own, and I'm never going to shill or push anything I don't believe in. Another huge avenue of goals is I want to get the RPG shows sponsored or monetized in some way, because I feel my players, who are the stars of those RPGs, and I wouldn't have them. I wouldn't have the RPG show if I didn't have my players. It's them. I want to get a sponsorship deal either with like RPG Crate or Dungeon Crate or some kind of tabletop RPG bundle service like D&D Beyond, anything like that, so that my players can get some rewards other than just having fun and hanging out and de-stressing. I know they love the game, I love running the game, but I really want to find a way to give them an opportunity to get some out of to get something for their time. They dedicate a lot of time, they put a lot of heart and soul into the game, and I think they deserve it. So we're going to be looking into avenues like that, maybe looking into, like I said, maybe doing an unboxing to have RPG Crate or Dungeon Crate or whatever service send us something. Or if either of those, if any of those businesses like D&D Beyond or anything want to come to the channel and say, hey, we'll sponsor the next couple episodes for X number of dollars, that's great, because that means my players are going to get you know, a little something extra outside of just having fun, experiencing a good story, and having a good time. That's important to me. And I can't do that without continuing to grow and make strides to become a better streamer. So that's another goal. One of the ways we've given back, and this kind of falls under the roadmap, we talked about the games, we talked about sponsorship for the channel, we talked about getting new and interesting titles to play, right? One of the ways we are giving back to you, the viewer, is by having cool emotes, developing sub badges. Last night on stream, we implemented something called what we're calling the Docs experience points. Basically, you watch the channel, you host, you sub, you raid, you follow, you're a moderator. Your time watching the channel gets you experience points. Those experience points can then be spent on channel rewards. And this is my way of giving back to you guys. Rewards like gifting a sub to the channel. So like If you save up a number of XP, you can cash those in for a sub to the channel and get access to the emotes and everything. Other redeems we have is you can become a moderator for the channel. What are some of the other ones? We can add you to our Twitch auto hosting list. And then another huge redeem we have is if you save up X number of dollars and you're a really dedicated viewer and you're active in chat, I will record and write a special command that you can type into chat, and it'll trigger a cool voice line and a written message from our bot Maggie Mags. So I think that's value for you. And then another big one that I got is we are now doing audio versions of all our RPG shows so that you can download them to your phone. You can listen to them when you're doing chores. You can listen to them at work or on a drive, like a podcast. And being able to have a redeem that gives you access to that Google Drive, so you can download those podcasts. They're edited, they're clean. We do the best job we can to provide good, crisp sound. Is another redeem which I feel is important. And I said it in the last blog. It's not just me on this channel. It's a team. It's Crafty B. It's Homicidal Raisinette. It's Bert. It's Vaclum. It's all you followers, all you subs, all you people that dedicate time to this channel, to this community, whatever it is. You guys are all important. You're all part of the team. It's not just me. Yeah, I'm on camera. Yeah, I'm bumping my gums. Yeah, I'm doing this, that, and the other thing. But I wouldn't be doing any of it without my team, without the viewers, the subs, and the followers. So things like this, I feel are important. Vlogs like this are important because it allows me to communicate with you. It allows you to get an insight to where we're going, where we're headed, what the plans are, and what you can expect. So if like you don't like Ori and the Will of the Wisps, but you're excited for Cyberpunk, you know it's on the list. You know it's going to be featured on the channel. If you're a huge Star Wars fan, you know that Docs is going to be getting his hands on Jedi Fallen Order and streaming that because maybe you want some insight into, Star Wars from my perspective. Like I grew up watching Star Wars. I'm going to be 40 this year. I grew up watching Star Wars. I read all the novels. I played the role-playing game. So I feel I got an insight to Star Wars that, like Cyberpunk and like Vampire, could be an interesting avenue for discussion. So, I'm saying so every other word. I feel that by doing this and setting up things this way, I gotta turn this way, setting things up this way and talking to you guys and letting you know where we're at, gives you an idea of, hey, is this channel worth it? Is this streamer worth it? Is his team worth it? Are his shows something of interest? I personally feel that they are, and I hope you do too. But getting back to the doc experience points, because I don't want to drone on forever and ever. The way you access your redeems is, I'll have a website in the description below. It's streamlabs.com/docsryan. I'll put the description down there, and if I had more time, I'd put it on screen, but I got to go to work soon, so I'm kind of shooting a quick vlog. So you go to that, and you have the donate link, and then you have the loyalty points. Look at the loyalty points rewards, click on a reward, you hit redeem, it's yours. Now you could be asking yourself, hey Docs, how do I know how much experience points? How many Doc experience points do I have? Well, whenever I'm live on Twitch, come into my chat and you type 'DXP, and then you'll pop up your experience points so you know exactly how much you have. So, I don't know, outside of that, just letting you guys know where we're at, kind of giving you some insight, letting you know about the new redeems, letting you know about the Doc experience points, the emote plans. It's just me kind of cluing you in because I don't want to be somebody that doesn't bring you along. I don't want to be somebody that doesn't tell you what things are going to be like for you, the viewer, for you, the follower, for you, the subscriber. I want you to know as much as I know. And some things we're going to keep under wraps until big things happen. We've got big ideas coming around the bend, but I just wanted to take a few minutes, give you a couple updates, give you a quick roadmap of where we are, let you know that channel redeems are live as my way of giving back to you guys. And again, I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you to my team. I wanted to say thank you to the people who have subbed and followed so far, the people who show up every night I'm live. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, and I hope this vlog kind of gives you a sense of, hey, we're moving in the right direction. And if you feel we're not moving in the right direction, please, in the comment section, let me know what you feel, what your ideas are, how you want to see this channel grow, how you want to see the team take, where you want to see the team take this, what interests you, what are you most excited for. And if you can't leave a comment or you don't want to leave a comment, holler at me at Twitter, whisper at me on Twitch. I listen to feedback. If it's constructive criticism and I feel it's beneficial for the channel, I'll most likely incorporate it. I'll do the best I can. That being said, if you're just bitching, ranting, and raving because you want something that you want and it doesn't fit what I do or it doesn't fit the brand, then it is what it is. But again, guys, I don't want to prattle on for about 16 minutes as it is. Again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for you guys for helping out, doing your part. Hopefully I'm giving you value to the channel with the redeems and the cool emotes we got in the pipeline and the variety of shows and the variety of games we've been highlighting. And as always, gotta say thank you to my girlfriend, Crafty B, because without her, there ain't shit. And then I gotta say thank you to my team, because if it ain't for B and it ain't for the team, there ain't a Docs Ryan. Not at all. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I will see you soon. And who knows? Maybe I'll do another vlog next week. Maybe I'll do another vlog tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll see you soon. Thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate it. And girls, don't let me leave out the ladies. Or anybody. Anybody. I don't want to get in trouble. But anybody. Thank you, everybody. All right? Thanks. Appreciate you.